Welcome back, everyone. Here I am playing Super Adventure Pals, and this is Wild West Town. Oh, Dustwood. Wild Weston Town? I don't know what that sign is trying to say to me. What's up, pardner? Howdy, stranger. You're new in these parts, ain't ya? I'm looking for the guy who stole my pet rock. Try talking to the miner. Say, you looking for a job? What kind of job? I need you to clear out Trader's Gulch. Lots of monsters up and scaring folk. Man, I'm just skipping words all over the place. I don't need to be reading full sentences. Do their mighty reward for you. Got it. It's kind of hard to do my gimmick of skipping words when there's only 3 words. That gimmick I think is dead. I'm done with it. What is this? Where could I possibly be going to? I thought maybe I could jump up on that sign. Don't let me jump around town if there's nothing to explore up here. What if I chuck a bomb at that sign? Oh, you can't do bombs in town, right? There's like nothing. There's no gold to claim or nothing up there. There's only 5 rubies in this town. What's up, old miner? Yeehaw, darn tootin'. What you been wanting, boy? Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for the man who took my pet rock. I've been expecting ya. Fella you want is hiding in my mind here. I don't know why I choose to do voices for like 1/5 of the characters I encounter. Just accepted. He is? Well, let me through. I gotta save my pet rock. No way. I sure as heck ain't seen you before. I ain't letting you through without payment. Payment? Let me guess. Rubies. Darn right, rubies. I want a whole pile of them so I can wash myself in a bath of rubies. Well, there's only 5 in this world, so I bet you're only going to get 5. Could it be that you want 5? Wow, you some kind of witch doctor mind reader fella? Just a lucky guess. I'll be back with 5 rubies. What's this worm? Can I interact with this cute little worm at all? Sitting on this barrel, looking at me when I walk past him? Seems like no. Ooh, who you in jail there? Also wanted for 2,000. A random stick-looking guy. Can I visit the jail? I kind of want to visit the jail. Oh, I was not expecting to talk to this yak. Yo, dog, what up? Hey, Mr. Camel. That's the most fucked up looking camel I've ever seen. I'm looking for rubies. What's cracking with you? Well, I just be chilling, you know. But we horses have to keep our pumps fly. A horse? Aren't you a camel? Camel? Heck no. Do I look like a camel to you? I'm a glorious horse. Gross. You don't look like either. You're a pretty disgusting beast. Well, yeah, you look exactly like a camel. Look here, kid. I need some new horseshoes. You want rupees? Head up to Marston's Gorge. When you're up there, bring me back some... What? When you're up there, bring me back some horseshoes and I'll give you a present. I don't remember which voice I did for what character or anything. Leave me alone, guys. I'm hardly trying as it is. Can't expect me to suddenly fully try. Ooh, this skeleton shop. Ooh, this fire thing's for sale. That's cool. Use your giraffe in combos for extra attack. I mean, that's cool and all. I like your shop wagon, too. Bargaining. Increase your bargaining skills for lower shop prices. I literally haven't spent any money at the shops yet, so I'm not going to concern myself with that whatsoever. Instead, well, I'm just going to take the long way around town. Take the Scenic Route. Scenic Route out in a barren desert. Not highly recommended. At one point, my brother and I were traveling together. We were near Death Valley, and we decided, hey, we're never going to be here again, probably. We should probably just go check it out. Drive through, take the scenic route, as it were, through Death Valley. That's not a place you typically go for a scenic route. But we decided it'd be cool, and so we went and gave it a shot. Anyway, so we go through Death fucking Valley to get some cool sights. Hey, there's a sloth here for some reason. Mostly just to see what it was, say we did sort of thing. And when we're like right in the middle of Death Valley, we realize we have like an eighth of a tank left, and we're like, oh god, no, we're gonna run out of fucking gas in Death Valley. And it was like, I don't even remember. I'm gonna be talking Celsius here. I think it was 38 degrees Celsius. Couldn't tell you what that is in Fahrenheit, but that was like a cool day for the time of year that we were there. It was pretty fucked. And we were like, shit, I guess we gotta gas up. Or like we bust open Google Maps, and like the nearest buy gas station, what the hell, that's the end of the level? I feel like I just fell around and got hit a bunch. The nearest gas station was like 80 kilometers or something from everywhere, kind of like in the heart of the Death Valley area. And their gas prices were literally 3 times what they were anywhere nearby. So we put in like a quarter tank there, and then we kept driving because we were like, man, we got to get the fuck out of here and go spend regular prices of gas. And so we went another, I don't know, 100 kilometers or something on that until we found the next nearest gas station, which its gas prices were like twice what gas was everywhere. And we were like, fuck this, we're not stopping it was like 2.5 times the prices everywhere still. And we're like, we're not gonna repeatedly fucking stop everywhere. I didn't need that platform whatsoever, just so that we can like save, you know, $20 on gas, or I don't know, it was probably like $50 on gas or whatever. But we're not like continually going gas station hunting. Let's just fucking get a full tank here while we can, and like put the concern out of our mind. So yeah, that was our trip to Death Valley. Oh yeah, and when we stopped at the gas station, we were like, fuck, while we're here, what is the thing that people do or see while they're here? Because like, we're not going out of our way stopping here just to like turn around and leave sort of thing. We're like, now that we're here, we might as well fucking stay here. And so there's a place where there's like a sign or something where it's like the lowest point below sea level or something in the entire state or country or desert, something like that. So we went and got a picture with this sign there. And there was some guys who were getting ready for a marathon. And when I say guys, I mean one guy. One guy was getting ready for this big marathon thing that apparently like a bunch of people do, where you go running for like 400 kilometers, or nah, it's gotta be less than that, I don't remember, but it's like a big run through fucking Death Valley that was gonna take him like a few days or however long. And we're like, shit, like there was like a team of like a dozen people all wearing these shirts, and we were like, fuck, you guys are all doing this race? And everyone was like, no, god no, just Jim or whatever his name here is doing it. He's the only one who's like crazy enough to try it, and the rest of us are gonna follow him around in a car and feed him water and make sure he doesn't fucking die because it's Death Valley. And so yeah, that was some crazy shit that I saw in Death Valley. So that's my experience with deserts. How did I get started talking about this? Couldn't tell you. That's my only other desert experience is like southern Alberta. I live in Alberta. That's where I'm from. There's Badlands in southern Alberta, which basically means drier than elsewhere. It's still kind of deserty, but like not compared to the barren fucking wasteland that we were driving through. Pretty cool to see that. I enjoyed it. It was and it's one of those things that's kind of funny. You just tell people about the time you went to Death Valley. You leave out the part about how fucking stupid you were and that you like didn't have a lot of gas when you made that stop there. It's one of those things where you kind of pick and choose what parts of that story you share. Make yourself look real cool and adventurous rather than foolhardy and moronic. I don't like all these things that shoot at me. Also, this enemy that just kind of spits rocket bullets or whatever seems like maybe the laziest thing in this game. There's like no real design to it whatsoever, and it has nothing to do with deserts. I don't really get it. That's what I was trying to do. So, sorry to Julian or whoever, but it seems like you phoned it in a little bit on that enemy. Don't you try denying it, because I've already got your number. Yeah, I've already busted you. You can't talk your way out of that. Part of the reason I probably thought there was going to be crabs in this desert area, other than the fact that I'm pretty sure I saw the word crab, was that I think there's crab enemies in like screenshots I've seen for Super Adventure Pals 2. The Adventure Pals, I should call it by its new correct title. But I thought maybe that was like a returning enemy from the first game. I was kind of expecting to be fighting crabs. Let's see if I can tackle 3-3 before I end this episode. Oh yeah, the what you call it, Gorge. I don't remember what the fuck it was called, and I kind of wasn't looking when it told me this time around. Yeah, I'm thinking that I can maybe polish off this world here. That'll put me at 4 rubies. I'll have 1 or 2 more worlds and a boss battle left, and so there should just be like one more episode after this. Maybe I'll make it like a longer, like 20-minute episode or whatever, just to polish this series off. Move on to the next thing. I got some games in mind of what I could play next, but one of them I'm starting to think, oh, you son of a bitch, get out of the way. One of them that I was thinking of playing, I'm starting to think maybe would work better if I played it with someone. Oh, can I ride in this cart? That'd be super fun if you had like a cart riding thing. Kind of like, I think Donkey Kong Country Returns. Probably the old Donkey Kong Country as well has stuff like that. I just don't know that series that well. But anyways, I'm not entirely sure what to play next for Graeme Games. I got like a ton of games planned for 2 Left Thumbs, and one of the ones I was planning for Graeme Games might end up being done for 2 Left Thumbs anyways. So I could use suggestions. If you guys have anything you're like aching to see me play, maybe I'll probably go cruising around on like Game Jolt or Indie Database or something, see if I can find anything cool there. That was where I found Firewing, and that was a lot of fun to play. That's a death hole. Should have realized. Oh no, you fuck. You big burly bitch. There we are. Checkpoint, please. Fuck. Get it? It's like a joke on like check, please. Except fuck me instead. That's what I was trying to say. Oh man. Oh fuck, I'm an idiot. I don't know what I was doing. I was looking at my experience bar and just kind of hip-hopping around. Oh, I totally could have jumped over that. I could have jumped over the spike wheel, but I got scared. I was scared like a little girl. Like a little boy. Like a little baby boy. I think I can just fly back here. Find a cool secret, perhaps. Like a quickest way to commit suicide. Cool secret, right? Shit. Oh my god, I almost died again. What an embarrassment. Yeah, I was kind of curious if I was about to level up soon. I want that final weapon. Ooh, also boots. Did that cowboy ask me for boots? I honestly don't remember anymore. I kind of keep forgetting that I get sent on like missions, because the missions and recovering rubies are never any different from each other. You just automatically do one by doing the other. They should kind of make it like you gotta search in kind of like half hidden areas for some of that stuff, rather than it just being like something you automatically acquire just for completing the level. I wish there was more springboarding around and then like using the cool grappling hook mechanic thing. I mean, it must be a lot harder to design levels that incorporate that stuff, but it's cool. I look forward to seeing more of that in The Adventure Pals. I'm hoping it's a more prominent feature. It's to hip bop and hop around. Yeah, I deserve that F, I'm sure. I'm sure I do. Wasn't great timing by me. 3 of 5. I could have sworn I was further along than that. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. On the next episode, I'm going to talk to the cowboy in town, give him back his boots, I guess, I didn't remember that being a thing, but I guess it must have been.